Thank you very much, Sean. I want to thank you personally for being one of the few guys that ever thanked me for practicing along. Thank you. Our next inductee, Tom Howley, is the class of 1983. He is being inducted for postgraduate achievement. Tom Howley has been the strength and conditioning coach at Cornell University since 1995 and was promoted to Assistant Director of Athletics for athletic performance, and he was promoted in 2005. In that role, he oversees the design and he has implemented the programs for 30 varsity sports at Cornell University. Prior to his arrival at Cornell, Tom was the Assistant Director of Strength and Conditioning at East Carolina University. During Tom's tenure, the Pirates participated in 2 bowl games in football and qualified for the NCAA Baseball Regional and played the NCAA Basketball Tournament. Howley was a graduate assistant strength and conditioning coach at Auburn University, where he earned his master's degree in exercise physiology. Tom earned his Bachelor of Arts degree from Tulane and was a 3-year letterman and 2-year starting offensive lineman on a football team. He played in the Independence Bowl his senior year and was a recipient of the New Orleans Quarterback Club's Student Athlete Award. At Mooney, Tom lettered twice, and he played on 2 state championship teams. He and his wife Amanda reside in Ithaca, New York with their daughter and twin sons. Let's all give a warm welcome to Tom Howley. Tom?
Thank you very much. I'm extremely grateful for this very unexpected honor tonight. And I would like to congratulate the other inductees, and we all share sentimental feelings of this institution and for this athletic department, and I'm sure you're going to hear a lot more of that this evening. I would like to thank the selection committee for their support, and I would like to also thank my parents for their love and their guidance over the course of my growing up and making the sacrifices necessary to provide me and my brother and sisters with a private education. I would also like to thank my brother and sisters who are here tonight for their support and patience. Being the youngest sibling, sometimes wasn't always the easiest to deal with, but I really appreciate them and all their support throughout my life and throughout my career. I'd also like to thank my wife Amanda. Her service and her sacrifice has really enabled me to follow what I feel is my passion and also my vocation in life. And for those of you who are in the coaching profession and many other professions as well, you know that the hours spent away, the travel are extremely difficult on a family, and she's been the bedrock of our family, and she's really held everything together over the course of that time. I'd also like to thank my teammates and classmates, many of whom are here tonight, for their support. Well, you know, once a teammate, always a teammate. And it's been great reuniting with those guys here tonight and telling some of the stories, the funny things that happened in the locker room, and telling the old jokes, and it's really been a very special time reuniting with those guys. I'd also like to thank the teachers and coaches who have invested so much in my education in more ways than one, both in the classroom and on the football field, to Coach Butchie, to Ron Stoops, Jim Cola, Dan Kakura, Paul Cassano. Those guys really did an unbelievable job of selflessly investing themselves into the lives of the young people with whom they worked. And they really taught us life lessons that extended well beyond the playing field. You know, as a teenager, little did I realize or appreciate the lessons that were being taught and reinforced on a daily basis. The work ethic, the mental toughness, the attention to detail, all those lessons, the self-sacrifice, the teamwork, all those lessons that were learned on that hot, dry, dusty practice field, or if it was wet or dark, we'd practice on the asphalt in the parking lot, wherever those lessons were learned. You know, they served as the foundational principles of my playing and coaching career, and more importantly, for my life. And in my career, I've sought to uphold those timeless ideals and instill them into the young men and women with whom I work on a daily basis. And it's kind of neat as a coach. Sometimes you get an email from a former athlete, and they'll sign it with you know, some old saying. And I got one recently, and the person put vigilance in detail. That's one thing that we preach on a daily basis. And I thought to myself, I didn't originate that. That's the echo of Don Butchie saying, run it again, do everything exactly right all the time. Not when you feel like it, not when it's convenient, but do it right all the time. And for those and the many other lessons, I'm extremely grateful to this school and to the many coaches who have brought forth those ideals in all of us young men and women. Thanks again, and may God's blessings be on the ministry of this school. I really feel like it is a ministry, and on this athletic program that continue to build character into future generations. Thank you.